Assalamu alaikum. We'll be learning one side joining Egyptian hijab. So you need one trouser of lycra material. So I folded it in breadths. So I have 45 by 30 inches. So if I measure it like this, you should have 45 inches. And if you measure it like this, you should have 30. You measure the face circumference divided by 2 here. So I measured 12 inches. I measured 12 inches since it's not lycra. I'm using crepe material. So if you are using crepe, you may not need to measure up to that, not that situation. So you can use about maybe 10 inches. So from 12 inches, I started my paper as seen. So measure the sleeve length. I measure 31 inches like that for the sleeve length. So you can make it wide. Now this type of hijab is good you use stretchy material, since we are only cutting one of this one. Like Egyptian with double side that has to join, the cut 2 of this. So this side locate the center, and so that you locate the center, and then you will notch. Just take one of it, then you will notch. So I want that place to be straight, so I just have to take it off. So this is my center of the face circumference. So you need to note the place and notch it. So just cut what I just shook out. So I'm just using this for tutorial. So if you are doing yours, you want to show for somebody or for your clients, you should use lycra material so that it should be free on the body. So just cut the cap, normal way of cutting cap. So I usually use 4 inches by 7 inches. So after folding it in 4, so first of all fold it into 2, then again make it into 4. So remember to notch this side. Just take any one of it and notch it. So that's where we are going to place our cap, the notching of the cap. And so this side, so this I'm going to sew it by half of an inch. So I'll just sew it down like this by half of an inch. So I've done that already. You can see that I've stitched it down. After sewing that place, the sleeve length, so this side is the face circumference divided by 2. So you can see the notching. So I'm going to notch the center of the cap, so I will place it like this. Yes, you can see the center where I notch. So in notch one of it, you can see just notch and notch this side, and I place it with the notching on the cap, and I'll sew it as seen. From one notch to one side, and from the notch to the other side, you can sew it like that. So after sewing it, you should have something like this. Just make sure that the notch on the cap align with the notch on the hijab. Then you sew it. You can see the notch, you can see the cap, it must align. Then you sew it from one notch to one side and from the notching again to the other side. So this is how to sew this type of hijab. So after that, you should have this. So you can see it's on the manicure. So after I said no, you have not shaped the down part, so I will put it on my manicure and shape it to this shape I want. So if you don't have manicure, you can just look for somebody that can help you sew it, then they'll shape it. So this is the way I normally make this type of hijab, but I normally use lycra material to achieve best results. So lycra material will be very stretchy, and I should use material that is 60 inches in breadth and above, so to achieve the wideness you want. Or you can decide not to make it as long as this. Maybe it will just stop at the shoulder. So you can see the outcome of the hijab. Okay, see you in my next tutorial. Masala.